Howdy, folks, and welcome back for more of WWE 2K22 on the MyRise storyline. And this is Kurai's story, as we're going to continue our story in progress. So this is episode 6. So let's get this started. All right. Social media reports. Never thought I'd find Prince Charming. So thankful for my tag team partner for life, Johnny Gargano. Yeah! Feels like everyone's coupled up in NXT like high school all over again. What do they know that I don't, is what Kurai says. Candice LeRae says, Gargano and I are married, Sailor Miku. This isn't some high school relationship. Okay, she's saying I was making fun of myself. Remember, the choices you make, light side or dark side. It's like Star Wars. Chill. Only joke here is you, and I'm happy to get in the ring anytime to prove it. Okay, you're on. For the sake, I hope you're not this sensitive inside the ring. Ooh. Yeah, relationship problems beginning. Wow. This is episode 6. This is Alliance Teen, a part of Paper Mario Z Rebirth, and this is the ultimate Arkhamverse. Not everything is rainbow ponies and unicorns in the ultimate Arkhamverse, especially when it comes to WWE as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Japan, the super athlete, beautiful Cutie Pie Bay.
Her athletic skills and toughness are undeniable, but she needs to watch herself because if she's not careful, she'll receive an education she won't like.
There's no injury time in WWE like there is in pro soccer.
Her first match begins on NXT. So, episode 6. Welcome to NXT. This is where she begins her journey, right here on NXT. And here comes the Poison Pixie. Yes, Candice LeRae is married to Johnny Gargano in real life, if you want to know. I'm serious.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just what I think. You couldn't be any dumber.
No, that was funny. I love it. That's the Poison Pixie. So, yeah, Johnny and Candice, they're actually married in real life. It's true. Married in real life. Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae. Yeah, so
and you have to respect
there we go.
The superstar's been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight. Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off.
And there is that cyclone kick, or the lunar cyclone kick.
Has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
So remember, complete the match. The outcome will dictate where your story goes. So you got to make sure you try. If you win, who knows what might happen? For some, like, good things will come to those who will wait. But if you lose, well, that might affect you somehow. So that, like I said, you gotta be absolutely careful when it comes to
back elbow. She's got
an
answer. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Look at this, going counter for counter.
From behind.
She was feeling the damage, but somehow is able to, like, pull it off. Like I said, honing her craft is the only way that she's going to improve herself to be better than her best. Of course, she was giving her best, but she will learn how to become better than her best. And this is where she starts off on NXT. Like I said before, she came in first. My character came in second shortly after. Like somewhere quite on that time, from where I came in. I'm not saying I didn't. My character had. My character had or has. And there is that penalty kick.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst.
And that is like your German suplexes on grabbing on one leg, but it's called the Venus flytrap. It's similar to that Suplex City or the Three Amigos, like from Eddie Guerrero. So yeah, the Venus flytrap, really effective.
Here we go.
That is your Piper's Pit. The calling about machine gun strikes is just absolutely incredible.
Navigate these deep waters.
Can't believe why that referee doesn't even know when from what is left and right, or who know where to find who.
Brutal stomp to the body, and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Just absolutely impressive.
The end of the road for Candice might just be near.
And there's that diamond cutter.
That has Candice rocked. 2 count. Amazing.
Wow.
Now has to find a way to.
And here comes the prism trap, also known as the inverted Texas cloverleaf. Like, this is how she has to damage her opponent as much as she could in a way to make your opponent pin your opponent that easily, or make your opponent submit defeat by submission.
Beautiful Cutie Pie Bay.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Definitely knows how to give fans a chance to see her in action on NXT, because this is how she's able to pull on how to improve herself to be better. Of course, she's improving herself to be the best, but once she instead goes from best, she will become better. Mia Yim says, count me on Team Sailor Miku. Overreact much, Candice LeRae? I know, right? Thanks, Mia Yim. Fandemonium says, wrong. As someone who's also in a relationship with a WWE superstar, I found Sailor Miku's comments really what? Are you kidding me? Wow. Insensitive? Who's the Dexter Loomis? Really, the guy who doesn't talk, who has the 1,000-yard stare? Dexter Loomis? It's Dexter Loomis. He just like staring at you. That's just how I look at everyone with the 1,000-yard stare. He's like, he shows no emotion. Like, no emotion. He's like Batman, who is just no emotion with the 1,000-yard stare. And I know it's crazy, but it's true. But when you look at Dexter Loomis, he just looks like he looks deep inside your soul, like, Wow, he doesn't say a word, like absolutely nothing. And it's just, oh my, oh, it's just, definitely. Good luck on NXT. Go to the next one. Match on NXT. Next matchup. Oh. Yeah. When you see Dexter Lumis, he gives you the 1,000-yard stare, looks deep into your soul, and just stares at you. Just stares at you emotionless. Like, completely emotionless.
They're here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the super athlete, beautiful Cutie Pie Bay, and Mia Yim.
From her first day at the Performance Center, she silenced the skeptics who said she was just a soccer player in wrestling boots. Her development at the Performance Center was off the charts, and she set multiple speed and strength training records.
This competitor has unbelievable physical prowess and knows it must apply to the ring for ultimate success.
That's Kurai for you. Here comes Candice LeRae. So, by the way,
and her opponents first, from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh my God, Byron. Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and say something like that and totally prove me wrong. I thought it was good. You know, Byron, she describes herself as a
as Ric Flair would say, woo! That was funny.
Let's look at this place on its feet.
Oh, wow.
Always dialed up to 100. It's Melee Fan.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee Fan.
Melee Fan is one of WWE's most exciting talents.
I think the word you're looking for is excitable, Saxton.
Oh my. By the way, Mia Yim, who goes by the name of Michin, which is of now, still called Mia Yim, but she's called Michin. Michin, which is a Korean name.
In her eyes, she is more than ready for competition.
Of course, she lives in, like, somewhere in California, to be honest. She is a member of the OC with AJ Styles, and then, you know, the OC guys, you know.
Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Highly competitive tag team division in WWE. Winning this match will go a long way in separating yourselves from the pack.
So, that once again, the outcome will dictate where your story goes. Like, if you want to try to win this match, make certain you try to lower your opponent's health as quick as possible. So Kurai's first time to be on NXT is like, it went, okay, like this is, alright, this is going to be interesting, but something tells me it is not going to be as easy as it looks when it comes to NXT, I'll give you that. And telling her friends and allies, even her closest friends, she knows that what it means to go when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, because you have to be as tough as nails, because usually a company like this can actually be kind of selfish if you don't do your best or do your better.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid.
It is just unbelievable when you don't know how to improve yourself when it comes to a mixed martial arts or the submission specialist, whichever comes best to have the sports ability background within you.
Big cross body.
And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping down. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
She's taking a beating here.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room.
Ooh, looking for that Kinshasa. There's that chicken wing face buster.
Oh my, what elevation.
And will this be it?
And it was before the count of one.
Left in her. Oh, look at these kicks.
Wow.
Remember, in a storyline, there are no stars because this is the story that you're playing in MyRise. Remember it well. If it's on, like, matches that's not the storyline, like from what you saw during the live streams and some of the premiere videos that are already pre-recorded, it shows how many stars have went from like weak to bad to average to good to very good, and you know what I mean. Because that's how it is from what you saw. That's not the storyline. Universe mode, it'll be affecting with the stars, but on the storyline of MyRise, it will not. It will not.
Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae. Soul kick.
That is X-Plex. Wow.
Tagged in.
Crushing the arm, and it's, I mean, she has to get along with tag team partners because when it comes to tag team partners, she definitely knows what it means. Scoop slam. Here comes Mia Yim, who goes by the name of Michin.
To the leg.
It helps if you know about her moves, about the signature moves, and not to mention the finishers of Mia Yim, which absolutely will work. So when it comes to that, especially comes with the combos. So remember this, if you look at it just enough, you will see right in front of you. I mean, it's not that difficult. Like I said, if you try to forget, for some of those who have short-term memories, go to the pause menu and you will be able to see it for yourself. And I guarantee it, once you remember what you see to know what are the combos, the submissions, and anything you can see, that might help.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
A stomp to the leg.
Mei Li isn't being given any room to recover.
This is where Mei Li will be tested.
Hit scissors and the bionic elbow.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Wow. And there's the package pile driver. It's absolutely painful doing the package pile driver. It's just, I suggest you do not try that. Like I said, trained professionals do not try this at home, and it should not be attempted by anyone, any place, anywhere, anytime.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my
The wicked stepsister.
Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae.
Oh my!
She's still fighting.
And breaks it off at the count of 1.
She's sent to the outside. Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano escape.
And there is the Gargano escape, and nope.
She is desperate to get out of this submission some way, somehow, and she does.
Miraculous.
And there is...
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Ooh!
Mia's looking for the final
She
exclamation.
doesn't even realize.
Here comes Mia Yim. She calls this.
Eat defeat. Wow. Unbelievable.
They're about to go from bad to worse. Mia Yim calls this.
Protect your neck.
Wow. Protect your neck. Unbelievable. And here comes the cross armbar.
Apply pressure.
And for some reason that she saw Melee Fanny Fan coming.
It's yet to come. She covers for the pin. Will it be?
Really?
And a strong kick.
No.
What a gutsy performance.
Wow.
Oh, the reversal by Mia. Tagged into the action.
Done her job well.
Hooked up, looking to platter with a DDT.
I think she wants to get her away from Melee Fanny Fan as far as possible in order to commit this.
She could be set up for
And here comes the inverted Texas. No, that's the inverted figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, this is gonna hurt the legs. Tap out.
And that's it. Another win in her history books. Like, you've seen that how members of the RWO is absolutely impressed along with teaming up with someone as Mia Yim. It really works.
And Mia Yim.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win. No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Like I said, she wants to become better when it goes a singles match, a tag team match, or more than just a tag team match by 3 people, 4 people, 2, whichever works. There you go. And you can go into the upgrade points, and as simple as that. Grappling, become better, stronger, and strong and smarter. I'd rather be jealous, yeah right, than a loser. Wow. Skies are gray in the UK, thinking about heading across the pond for some sunshine, fun, and fresh victims. That's Tony Storm. That's Io Shirai, now goes by the name of Io Sky. Well, a little NXT versus NXT UK. Of course, Tony Storm is now in AEW, if you want to know, All Elite Wrestling. So she's not going to she's not going to say no to turn down a challenge. I'll be waiting, Tony Storm. So will I, but not for long. That emoji, yeah, that's what it is. History repeats itself. Like I say, if you confirm the story, the more upgrade points you'll get, the stronger your character to become to upgrade it into point of fact, and more fan rewards. Like I said, she wants to become best, but then she will go from best to better. I mean, certainly it wasn't easy for Kurai to be on NXT, but she knows how to get by because on her first day on NXT, that was not as easy as you think it is. But it feels like she wants to say she wants to have fun. It's like it was her last. And she definitely shows spirit. A lot of spirit in her.
To the ring, from Japan, the super athlete, beautiful Kurai Geno.
It was at the Performance Center where the superstar developed a multifaceted approach with equal emphasis on offense and defense.
Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix utilized all of her athletic background to allow her to use her body as a weapon.
And she definitely knows that she will pave the way for her friends and allies to become better than what they have in the Japanese anime, in the DC and Marvel, and even in Power Rangers to help her, to help herself, to help others to become better. And like, I think they might want to be just like her in a sense of style of way in their own right.
Lightning from down under.
She's held the NXT UK Women's Championship and was the 2018 Mae Young Classic winner.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Her finisher move is called, or the signature move is called Storm Zero. It's the butterfly lock with a power bomb. So yeah. Butterfly lock power bomb, also known as Storm Zero.
Really turned heads by scoring 3 victories in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. Actually went on to win the finals of the 2018 Mae Young Classic at the first ever all-women's Evolution pay-per-view.
Nothing will ever take away for those who were in WWE, even those that go from another company such as AEW or NJPW. They will always be what it means to be. Win the match by pinfall or submission. So yeah, remember, that's how it is.
That height, an opportunity to show why she's been creating
judo.
A win here could do
A judo throw. It's like the arm drag. You know, a judo throw in mixed martial arts or in the trained in the martial arts.
And to think, it's already Toni time.
Yeah, well, Toni time or not, you do have a point about Toni's talent. Her ego might outshine at this point, but you cannot deny its existence. What a shot.
This is what it means when Kurai is serious. I mean, others are like, wow, talk about a powerful, talk about a woman who wants to be this powerful, but all that kind of power, like, within her, like, does not, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Is like, she wants to, like, do something that's to improve, is the way to be better than instead of being in the words of dumbfounded ridiculousness or like in the idiocracy, but she's not like that. I would say she's more like knows how more she has her street smarts, brain smarts, and also when it comes to this. Even though when it comes to sports science, invert that Phoenix splash, no good.
Look at this. Incredible.
It's on the ropes. I can't do that.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match.
And now she retreats.
And quickly she has to take this moment
To the sky.
Nobody home and lands from nowhere. Elbow, and there's the bro Derek. It's like it's kind of like similar to a power slam, and I can tell you this: it absolutely hurts from a power slam.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
a
standing shooting star press, and
soaring.
630 moonsault denied. It's like, yeah, 630-degree spin from backwards, if you want to know.
Turn that around. Kick right to the midsection. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
Wow.
Foot just stomping down.
Here comes Storm Zero. But not. And she saw that coming. But not with the Claymore. She didn't. Yeah, she have to act on instinct is what she does best. If you do not act on instinct, well, guess what? You are in trouble. Diamond cutter! Wow! And there's that rope break. Not really, unless she gets to it. But wow, it breaks off before the count of 3 at that 2.95. The crowd is chanting, "We're not worthy," because this is what it means. This is what it means. And here comes the STF camel clutch. STF meets step over toe hold face lock.
Nowhere for her to go. This may be over quickly. She's trying.
Wow, breaking off the STF.
That she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
It was coming there.
There are other submission moves that Kurai can try out. I mean, like I said, she has to hone her craft in order to become better than her best. Right now, she's doing her best. But sooner or later, in the meantime, it comes in the near future, she will do her better than her best.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
And that Phoenix splash denied. Head scissors, bionic elbow.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Unbelievable.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? Across the shoulders.
BTS German suplex combo. Yeah, that's how it is. Looking for that deadlift Yokosuka cutter. It's a 360, it's like a 180 degree turn and do like a somewhat a little bit of a modified face buster. Like I said, sports science. Like I said, please don't be afraid to ask me what it is. I mean, come on. It's not that difficult when someone asks me what it is, you know. I mean, just type it in the comment section below, or type it in the chat, or both, if you have any questions to ask me about the name of the moves. I mean,
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
it's not that hard to type in, isn't it? I mean, seriously.
Measuring storm. Just one move away from cutting Tony.
Diamond cutter.
This could be the chance she was looking for.
That's a significant win here tonight over Toni Storm.
Yeah, talk about momentum building.
Wait, Io Shirai from behind.
And Io nails her.
Wow! And usually Kurai never saw this coming when Io Shirai just came in to attack with a kendo stick. Like, her first lesson, always expect the unexpected, and for that, she didn't expect to see someone coming. It's like the RWO was like, whoa, like you got attacked by Io Shirai, who goes by the name of Io Sky. Yes. Now it's your turn. to get your tail kicked. You do not want to mess with Kurai when those who say, if you want to treat others with respect, then guess what? You'll get the same way, only this time it's payback. Kurai understands what it means when the pain makes her weaker. It makes her stronger. Why? Because simple. She's part Saiyan. She didn't tell this. She didn't tell this to anybody but herself. She kept this as a secret.
Beautiful Cutie Pie Bay.
Here's an athlete who was accomplished on the pro soccer field, but she wanted to test herself to see how she'd fare in WWE's anything goes full contact environment.
This woman thrives on physicality and competition. She's not afraid of confrontation. She's in the right place.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
The way she does that is that she loves the people who are fans out there, but she knows that she cares, and she will give it her all when it comes to this. She will do more than just give it her all. And like I said, this is just the beginning.
Io Shirai, one of the best women high flyers in history.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Who goes by the name of Io Sky, who is now a member of Damage Control. I do not like Damage Control. I don't like them at all. Because Bayley never gonna change. Nobody likes her, not even me. Nobody likes a suck-up such as Damage Control, even Bayley. He thinks she's better than everyone else. She's not.
Well on her way towards making the same mark on the rest of WWE as well.
Like I said, nobody likes a suck-up. Including one Bayley has an inflated ego.
Being the most dominant superstar in the women's division. And she has no issue getting in your face about it either.
Yeah, you got wrestlers from Japan. What do you know? Bring it on from Japan. Who wants to fight better?
In order to make a statement here in WWE, your offense needs to make a statement. Shirai's combination of vicious, explosive offense and cat-like reflexes make the statement that she's here to win. No ifs, ands, or buts about her.
Remember, there's that dirty pin, but if the referee sees it, the referee's going to stop the count, because you know about the words dirty pin is you put your feet on the ropes with extra leverage, and that's why they call it the dirty pin. And inverted, and not the inverted, more like the Phoenix Splash failed. Quickly, surprisingly, how she stands up, because she has all that stamina.
Hung out to dry.
To that is a Sailor Scout. DDT. Sailor Scouts may be absolutely impressed. Give the Glitter Force, anything, you name it. Even those characters from Data Live. Like I said, random characters on the RWO. Anything can happen.
To get back into this match.
Slides down the
Too
back.
slow.
Attacking the knee. And she's looking for
And there's that Scorpion.
DDT.
That Scorpion death drop.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of it.
And there is that vicious knee strike. Judo. I wouldn't call it quits when it comes to Kurai, because you don't mess with her. You get more than just the horns. This is how she unleashes her relentless barrage when she has a Saiyan. Like, really, she is that good when it comes to honing her craft. Like, this is when she starts off in the beginning, and there's that Indian death lock.
It's in. This could be over soon.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Io has lost any control of this match. Shirai needs to find a trick in her playbook.
And here comes the inverted figure 4.
Tap.
Oh.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire.
Yeah, like I said, do you really want to mess with Kurai when it comes to her who is part Saiyan? Like,
Going
there's your X-Flex. Wow.
And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon.
Looking for that diamond cutter.
Unable to counter. Momentum isn't completely out of Io's.
And there is that Hurricane Rana.
To get back into this match.
She's staying elusive.
Mule kick, reverse.
Kicks to the
Like
lower back.
she will learn what it means to become better than her best. So right now, she's going to give her all to give her best at what she got.
Relentlessly.
But when it comes to harder, when it comes to really gets harder, she will do better. That's the slingshot spear. It's like a slingshot. You thrust your entire body like a football tackling move, if you want to know. Wow.
The genius of the sky might take flight. She's into the ring again.
Try again.
Watch out.
Whoa.
This could be big. Going up high.
Perfect moonsault. Shirai landed that perfectly.
There's two. Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that.
No, but Kurai stays in the lead.
She had the chance and didn't finish.
Says no.
Counter. Knee right to the face. Answering back.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, wow. Timed that well perfectly for Kurai.
Cloverleaf. So much.
Cloverleaf pain, and it hurts. Wow.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
This is what it means when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And I mean it that way.
Deathlock applied. Submission.
Indian deathlock, and wow. As in, never stop improving yourself. The drive to keep going, if you have the stamina burst, if you have that tank within you, is to never stop improving. Always never stop improving. And this is why she's going to learn how to not stop improving in the first place when it comes to NXT.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Shirai's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Here comes the X-Plex.
That's gotta be it. 2.
Wow! Unbelievable! Whoa! Late for that catching finisher in her part.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Wow! It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Io has lost any control of this match.
Shirai's hopes for victory are being dashed.
And there is your sweet chin music Bruce Lee super kick move. Wow! Like I said, trained well by Goku Black back then, and you do realize she's not going to stop improving, and even on submission moves like this prison trap here of the inverted Texas Cloverleaf. Yeah, that's painful. The inverted Texas Cloverleaf, also known as the prison trap.
Last week's kendo stick attack.
It's Toni Storm.
And now Toni Storm makes the strike again. Like, it's like, isn't this not enough for anybody who gets pinned or submit defeat by submission? Really? Still, once again, always expect the unexpected, and Kurai never saw her coming again. Like I said, she does not want to say she's a Saiyan out loud, of course. I mean, she is part Saiyan, but then again, you may never know to expect the unexpected, to mind someone's surroundings. Okay, neither of you can take me, is what she said. Both an embarrassment. You don't belong on the same stage as me. Maybe together I'll take on both of you in a handicap match. Like I said, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, and this is how she's going to do this. It's like this is episode 6. Welcome to NXT. Then this is the Hard Knocks type of feel.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Japan, the super athlete, beautiful Kurai Geno.
Everyone knows of her great athleticism, but she turned heads at the Performance Center, including impressing Shawn Michaels and Beth Phoenix.
She's got transferable skills that are game changers in the ring. She wants to take that athleticism and go on a tear.
She turns that pain of weakness from what she endured into strength, and embedded into her soul, her memory, mind, heart, and body, everything from what she's going to work so hard for as a Sailor Scout, a Saiyan, a Vocaloid, as human, as an alien, the works. But she's more than that, to be honest. A whole lot more. Here comes Io Sky.
Genius being the operative word.
And their opponents first, from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
Now called Io Sky.
Competitors in Japanese women's wrestling history, and Io Shirai has continued that success in NXT and WWE.
I can skip this scene. Like, it's just that easy. And here comes Toni Storm.
One of my favorite superstars today.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm has spent years honing her craft, carving her path to WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan, before arriving in NXT and making a mark.
Let's see what she got, what it takes in a handicap match.
NXT have been focused on 3 women in their roller coaster rivalry, and it has all led to this blockbuster 2-on-1 handicap match.
Toni Storm and Io Shirai are teaming up to take on an extremely confident superstar.
Definitely knows what it means to fight like a woman, like a girl, like a warrior. The heart of a warrior, the heart of a gladiator, the heart of a Sailor Scout, the heart of a Saiyan, the heart of the human potential, the heart of a Vocaloid.
You gotta be kidding me.
but she has more than all of this, more than this entire package combined.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Shirai's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Teeing off.
Okay, remember, completing the match, the outcome will dictate where your story goes. Remember this. So, like, that's with the objective. So, if you want to win this, you got to win this really good. Otherwise, they'll say something else differently when you lose.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire
Talk about hit where it hurts.
Whoop!
And there's that chop block. Wow.
Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there.
And there is that high lift Uranagi.
Hammer lock.
She's going to have to put her stamina to the test when it comes to this.
Look at this.
Looking for, that's the deadlift German suplex. Wow, like I said, it requires a lot of upper body strength to doing that deadlift German suplex, and it is just really impressive. Here comes the X-Plex. 360-degree turn, toss-up somersault move on your opponent, and it's just absolutely impressive. That is like trying to do like a coin flip, only it's just your opponent is the coin by doing a somersault toss-up move. And I'll give you that, it's just impressive. What's more impressive is this. A double choke slam. Wow.
She's just getting worked over right now. Looks like she's out.
Diamond cutter twist of fate.
Now that was athletic. She's starting to look concerned.
Like, is that all you got? I'm kind of relaxing here when I take the two of you on a handicap match. It's like, this is Kurai that you like nothing you've ever seen in this projection. Like, who is this woman? It's Kurai, who goes by the name of Sailor Miku. What do you expect in the multiverse, in the Ultimate Arkhamverse? Even that works in honing her craft in WWE. That good. That good. And I mean it. Judo.
This is just raw power, period.
Talk about a wackaroony. That's the leg hook, and there's that fisherman driver. Let me get like doing like throw your fisherman's hook into the water and by the lake. So that's why they call it a fisherman's move. And nobody home.
She responds with a counter. All the momentum is swung to her favor.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
And there is your double atomic leg drop.
Look at this.
And whoop.
Bang it back with their own counter.
No! Like I said, Kurai anticipated and what's coming in her way. Again with the X-Plex. Like, she is that good. Wow. She is absolutely that good. But she's got a whole lot more.
Strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them leap.
Oh my.
There's a blitz of offense on Io here.
Shirai needs the final.
There's that Kamagoya knee strike.
She finds her
not
before one.
that's necessarily when it goes down with Kurai. Oh, and there is the Venus stretch, or the tarantula. No!
Kurai able to stave that one off.
Right to the face.
Oh, check that out.
There is the Moonlight Drive, which is known as the Corkscrew Neck Breaker.
There's a combo of strikes. Oh, man.
Diamond Cutter RKO, and looking for that inverted figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, this is going to hurt. And she lets her
And notice that Io Sky's on the move.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Storm escapes damage
Whoa!
from these competitors.
X-Plex, wow!
Storm reverses it.
Great job refocusing.
And here comes the STF Camel Clutch, also known as Step Over Toe Hold Face Lock.
Tap out.
An unbelievable handicap match victory.
Here is your
Really impressive to see how Kurai is. I mean, seeing her telling this story from what is worth is just
They just won.
mind-blowing. It is absolutely mind-blowing when it comes to her.
I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
Honing her craft, honing her skills. Like, this is just something else entirely. You do not want to underestimate her. They're seeming to understand why did she entered WWE in the first place back then, and honing her craft and all this before she becomes this way. Like, this is how she is to be. I mean, you're showing this side of herself, and it gets really good. More spending points, and this is how it gets to be. So there you have it. Look at that. The more you unlock, the more fans you get, the more to unlock the storyline. So there you have it. But it seems, I think this is a good stopping point from here on out, and don't you worry, we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, what do you guys think of WWE 2K22, of the MyRise storyline, and this is Kurai's storyline. Do you guys like it or hate it? Mash that like button and or share this video. As the main owner of this entire channel, who owns this channel, who likes to take chances, making mistakes, and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and a breakfast for dinner, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode of WWE 2K22, and this is Alliance Team of the MyRise storyline. Everything is Arkham in the ultimate Arkhamverse, no matter what. Friendship is magic for everyone. Take care now. Bye-bye then.